here. He's been leading the squad. And ayun, nag-sit out siya to be the sixth man. And to be honest, ang daming expectation for this team. But right now, they're still uncrowned. For the other side naman, Aura PH dito, they really have to make the most out of the season because they can build a dynasty.
That's right.
They do. Pero bago tayo dumiretso at pag-usapan natin yung mga teams, kilalanin muna natin ang side na Execration.
Katim ko pa lang sila Pakbet, sila Lark. Every time na may laro kami, hindi talaga kami nagpa-practice. Hindi namin alam kung paano kami nanalo sa regular season. Parang naka-win streak pa yata kami sa regular season nun eh. Parang nagpa-flashback sa akin na paano namin nagagawa yung ganun.
Laban namin sa Archangel, dun na yung pangalan namin, bomba namin.
Sakto ng chat connection.
Playoffs namin nung season 3, yung natalo kami agad sa Onage. Ganun pala kasarap na matalo ka sa gusto mong gawin. Parang gusto mong bumawi.
Yung every time na nananalo kami as a team. Sa ganong mga players, sa mga top teams na sa ganitong malaking tournament.
Kahit sobrang lakas na nila, gusto pa rin lagi nilang matuto.
The willingness and eagerness to learn for the side of Execration, yun yung main thing na tinitingnan dito ni Zapnu. We have Etomax, Benicuti, Chaknu, Sagitnu, Hate, and Zapnu.
Yep.
Ito nga ang sinabi ko kanina.
And
ang
main thing naman na gusto kong makita dito is yung QR code sa app.
yeah, QR code,
Scan nyo
nandiyan
din
yan sa taas. Scan it and support your MPL teams, your favorite MPL teams. Kung hindi pa kayo naka-like, naka-follow, naka-subscribe sa kahit anumang social media platform.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. Support these players kasi, alam mo yun, they're the ones who are giving us the best matches and sila yung nagsusumika para entertain tayo.
Tama.
Every week.
And-
So, for Execration right now, record, tatawagin sana kitang midnight ng ingay kasi ni midnight.
Midnight. Kanina pa namabasa eh.
Kaya pa nababasa eh. What do you think are the takeaways from the first time they met dito? Ngayon, magkikita uli sila on another setting, 10-man setup. Ano yung mga pwedeng ayusin na Execration dito to get the win this time around?
I think kailangan ayos na Execration is hindi sila, they need to get more comfort hero. Talaga eh. May yung factor na Chaknu gets unlocked, yun yung nagiging missing from the recent Execration games that I've seen. Otherwise, they are a perfect team. As long as Chaknu can get rolling. Minsan kasi pag napapwersa siyang magpopoling Kupa, for instance, it's hard. It's difficult for them. Pero once he gets onto those Kufra, onto the Atlas, it looks better. They look like they're on form. Everyone else follows. Etomax, Benicuti, Hate can perform even better as long as Chaknu feels comfortable on the hero.
But, ako, yung titignan ko talaga dito is you channel the Hate. Again, Hate has been, sabihin natin, rough yung kanyang performance through the past weeks, pero right now this is the time na pwede mo i-unleash si Hate ulit at magkaroon ulit ng significance yung mga games na ginagawa niya dito. But we do have our other team, Aura PH, na handang-handang magpakilala sa inyo ang mga OPA natin. Let's head to the video.
Ang mga tunay na OPA.
Ang pinaka-memorable na sa MPL moments ko, yung Season 4, Game 5 sa Oni. Yung close fight lang, tapos biglang lumamang yung Oni. Sinabihan po ako ni JP na pag namatay ako, matatalo kami.
Pinaka-memorable na moment ko is yung Season 4. Kung nangyari dun sa lahat ng plays na ginawa ko, gamer instinct talaga. So, nag-blackout talaga yung paningin ko. Tapos, yung gumana na lang talaga yung kamay ko. Nagkusa na siyang gumalaw. Hindi ko in-expect na sobrang mag-on point lahat nung ginawa ko.
Siguro yung pinaka-memorable na moment ko, nung NPL Season 3, nag-champion na kami nun. Tapos, pagkababa ko sa stage, sinabit ko sa mami ko yung medal ko.
Ayun yung hindi ko pa nakikita sa ibang team. Kasi normally nakikita ko namin nag-aaway.
Nag-blackout yung paningin na kapli siya. Gumalaw yung, hindi niya alam kung ano nangyari. Yung kamay niya, gumalaw. Gumalaw! Aura PH dito. with the roster lineup, have Raflesia, Kel VJ, Kilowash Green, JP, Renjo. Scan nyo itong QR code sa taas.
Matik.
May bago silang teaser video
Please
doon.
lang, panoorin
Please lang,
nyo.
panoorin
Panoorin
nyo.
nyo.
Makikita nyo. JP. Raflesia. Ganun ka.
Pumapaganon ka na lang eh. Iba talaga eh. Basta you'll know what we're talking about. Visit that QR code for sure. You will not be sorry. And this is a team na I think yung sinasabi naman ni Raflesia, ikaw naman grabe ka naman eh. Gamer instinct.
Gamer.
Ano yun? Flow state, kumbaga, where talagang you're on autopilot, muscle memory na yung gumagana. Tapos yung brain mo nag-iisip na lang ng mga posibilidad sa laro.
Hindi mo yun yung mga bagay na hindi mo makokontrol eh. Parang yun yung tinatawag nating zone.
You're in the zone.
You're in the zone. Kapag
Yun.
ka nangyari yun sa'yo, you're going to have the best game of your life. And, luckily, it happened to him.
Tama yun.
Finals na nila. But this team is still looking as strong as ever. They are on the top of the leaderboards dito. And RPH Execration, they are in the same group. So, right now, I think Execration is really, paano ba sabihin to? Gigil. Really gigil.
Oo. Gigil sila na kunin yung syempre, ano ba, malapit lang naman yung score. Hindi pa ganun kalayo ang score ng Aura PH.
But then again, Aura PH, hindi nila hahayaang basta-basta mangyari yun. They have a lot of strats. And the first time these guys met, doon nagsimula ang Tigi strategy.
Ang bangungot ng ating mga team.
Bangungot ng ating mga laro. Pero you know what? That is a really good series para sa akin na it could have gone both ways. Execration could have won it. The thing is, gumawa ng isang play sa Loyi dito si Raflesia, which caught out yung Harat ni Hate, and that really just gave the game or gave the series para sa side ng Aura PH. But you know what, Execration dito, I'm pretty sure that they are very capable of going head-to-head or toe-to-toe with the former champion, the back-to-back champions. So, Shinbu, ano sa palagay mo, kaya ba na Execration talagang makipag head-to-head dito sa back-to-back champions?
Oo naman, Butters. Kayang-kaya talaga. Maraming salamat sa insights ng ating mga casters, mga tol. And actually, thank you, Butters, for pointing it out. Hindi lang actually Digi yung nagsimulang horror mula sa laban ng Aura and Execration. There was a very massive highlight play there mula doon. And I think, maybe you can correct me on this, pero I think yun lang yata yung low pick ni Raflesia for the whole regular season. And isang explosive play lang ang ginawa ni Raflesia doon, and that allowed them to get the win on that series. Now, let's go into the team head-to-head here. Still very erratic, but look at that. Nakaka-recover na po. Nakaka-recover na po kahit papano yung average kills per game. Ano? Ay, sorry. Yung KDA pala ng Aura PH, no? Kumbaga, yung KDA average dito ng Aura PH, kung sinisira siya ni Raflesia, pero inaayos naman siya ni JP. Kaya naman pantay ngayon sa side ng Execration dito. But, look at that. Medyo magkalapit pa rin. May konting edge lamang Execration mula sa team damage natin, average game score and average kills per game. Kasi ito ay isang team talaga. Execration, very explosive. The stats is very hard to fit to them. Kasi mapuso talaga at ma-action ang mga laban na matutunghayan nyo mula sa Execration. But there is a very big outlier here. First blood count is in favor of Aura. Very curious bakit kaya mababa yung first blood count dito na Execration. I feel like yung 8 na count sa Aura PH is just, normal para sa isang team. Nonetheless, Lords slain per game, Turtles slain per game, turrets destroyed per game are actually indicators ng win para sa laro natin, para sa mga teams natin, because that establishes pressure, no? Parang maganda siyang indicator ng pressure sa laro, which I think yun yung running meta talaga natin. Now, let's go into the team head-to-head, ladies and gentlemen. At ito ang pulso ng mga manonood na Pilipino. Buong bansa nanonood ngayon. And we have a whooping 80% Facebook support rate para sa Aura PH. Siguro dahil sa bagong video nila. We have 19.02 Facebook support rate para dito sa Execration. I actually like that. I actually love that. not because I'm against Execration, but rather Execration has a very big fan base. Pero yung mga fans ngayon medyo mas factual na bumoto at mas naniniwala nga siguro sa kung ano ang pinapakita ng stats dito. Pero this is Execration you are facing, boy. Not to mention of the matches and of course mga bots nila on how erratic and how unpredictable they can be. They also snag wins din, no, back in Season 4 and Season 5 against Aura dito. Only to falter in Season 6 with a 2-1 series para sa Aura PH. So makikita nyo kung history lang naman, nagkakalapit. Yun na nga, mga kaibigan. Also, kailangan ma-improve ng Execration yung kanyang season win rate dito para talaga mas ma-build yung confidence ng fans ng Execration. Now, for silipin natin syempre si Hate kalaban si JP. Ako, nag-express na ako openly ng pagdududa ko sa consistency ni Hate mula sa side ng Execration. But he has his fair share of game na napakaganda na recently para sa side ng Execration. Whereas JP, wala tayong ibang binanggit kay JP. Lalo pa nung pinasimulan niya ito sa kanyang club is championship form. Ang tanong ay maipagpapatuloy niya nga ba ito? Ang tanong ay yung init ba ng Aura PH ay talagang tuloy-tuloy lamang? Kalapit lamang ang kanilang KDA, 4.03, 4.85, napakadali offset, especially with games. And halos parehas ang kanilang unique heroes use, but MVP count majority lying on to JP. Siyempre sa mga victory din ng Aura PH. The interesting part about that MVP count is recent lang po yan. May momentum talaga ngayon ng Aura PH. Alright, on to our star player head-to-head. Ang sisilipin natin ngayon ay si Etomax at Raflisha, which I actually like. This is a very fitting star player head-to-head kasi parehas playmaker yung dalawa. Actually, playmaker naman karamihan sa mga players. You got Chaknu, sa kabila naman, you also have Greed, no? Pero totally fitting for this match, no? Angas and bravado yata dinadala ng dalawang players natin dito para sa kanilang team. They led on. Naunguna sila at marami silang pakulo whenever they take these fights. And wag na natin talaga. Actually, baka pwede natin ma-update yung overlay. Tigilan na natin yung paglagay ng KDA kay Raflisha. Sinuko na ni Raflisha yan. Mga kaibigan, unique heroes use, especially with the Digi pick sa mga di po nakakaalam, ang baba po talaga ang sahol ng KDA ni Raflisha dito because of his siguro maraming magandang count at medyo consistent count ng Digifeed strategy. Successful din naman daw. Alright, so unique heroes use, Lamado dito si Raflisha. Kita naman championships, alam nyo na rin yan mga kaibigan. But on how these two will play, they play kind of in a different play style, pero minsan may similarities rin, no? Kasi Etomax leans more on backline, minsan po ma-frontline. Raflisha goes for the frontline as well. Pero one thing is constant between these two, both are playmakers. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, Execration versus Aura PH. I think this match, we get the NXP tsaka Blacklist dati. Pero I think nung nagsimula yung week 1 natin, ito yung laban na nagkaroon tayo ng napakalaking headline. And from that point on, they've been consistent headliners din naman talaga, dun sa mga sumunod pa nilang laban. So you don't want to blink, you don't want to miss any moments para sa laban na to. Ito na ang ating huling series ngayong gabi. So di ko na patatagalin to. Back to you, casters.
Hindi, gusto namin patagalin. Back to you, Shinbu. Let's go. Maraming salamat, Shinbu. And yeah, I do agree. Both are playmakers, Raflisha and Etomax. And you know what? Sila yung nagiging kuyay ng team. So, totoo yun. From a standpoint na mga kaibigan sila, you would really see the maturity na pinagdaanan na itong mga teams na to. Way back Season 3, they came in with guns a-blazing, di ba? Yung no limit dati, itong Aura PH, and right now they're at Aura. They won 2 championships already. Si Etomax has been with a fair share of teams but only to find himself back in the arms of Execration.
Nakailang din siya, no?
Patalon-talon, pero laging Execration ang babalikan. And this is what's good about Execration. Hindi sila, alam mo yun, they are really just, enticing you to come back. Kasi alam nila, they trust you. And it's really important for them to trust their players.
That's right. And trust is something that is forged over a long period of time talaga. And especially yung synergy na nabuo nila ngayon, like the Execration from before, yung evolution talaga ng Execration, paulit-ulit ako dito, they have changed a lot from what they were 3 seasons ago. And it's changed for the better, to be honest, for Execration. They changed into something na from a team that's supposed to be, sabi nga ni Zapno, hindi din siya sure ba siya nanalo dati. So, ang ginagawa nila. Compared to ngayon, where it's more methodical talaga and mas surgical, kumbaga, mas may hulma yung mga play nila ngayon compared to before na talagang rambulan tayo, palakasan na lang kung sino yung matira matibay. Yun yung nangyayari. Ngayon talagang, this is our plan, stick to it, and then we'll win.
Yeah.
It's definitely a sign of improvement and maturity from a team that has always been looking for the crown. Ika nga nila dito sa matchup
But
natin.
there is this impending threat that is Aura PH that is ready to just take down everyone onto the side. Hindi naman sa side na Execration lang, but for everyone.
Everyone.
Nakaharap sa kanila. But Execration has a chance na para sabihin na, ops, papantay kami sa inyo ngayon. Hindi nyo kami mahuhuli ng kahit anong shenanigans ngayon. Hindi nyo kami pwede hulihin ng kahit anong gimmick. Baban namin yung digi at wala kayong magagawa kasi ginulat nyo kami last time.
Pwede lang itigil yun right away. That's it. And kung hindi nyo maalala nyo guys, dito talaga nagsimula lahat yun. Like we said kanina, the Execration versus Aura PH matchup. So, meron din gustong mensaheng ipadala, syempre, ang Execration. Para naman, mabalik yung kanilang, syempre, bravado nga, ikahan Shinbu. Laban sa Aura PH.
Tsaka alam mo, ito sabihin ko sa'yo, hate, consistency-wise, nagkakaroon talaga siya ng problema ngayon. A lot of people are noticing. Pero I think this is the time for hate to actually just step up and drop everything na pagdududa niya.
Tama.
Yung at this stage of the tournament, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na may pagdududa ka pa sa sarili mo or anything. You just go at it. And talented na player siya. But against JP, hindi mo pwedeng pagdudahan yung sarili mo because JP has been one of the most consistent God carries, katulad nga ng sinabi ni Shinbu. And kapag alam mo yun, kapag may onting doubt ka sa sarili mo, JP is gonna eat you whole.
That's right. I think sobrang napakita din ni JP yun noon mga nakaraan. Konting ang tawag doon? Konting pagdududa lang na pinakita ng kalaban niya, papasok siya ng blazing duet sa mukha mo. That is a sign of a champion and you cannot falter. If you're hate, hindi ko pwedeng kumurap ang mata mo laban sa team na to. And I'm expecting, you know what? Expecting Claude to be seen here.
You know what? May tanong tayo kanina kung kaya ba sumabay na Execration sa 10-band setup dito ng Aura PH. We will find out in a bit. Pero kung ako ang tatanungin, looking at their previous game, yung previous series nila, I would say yes. Kaya nila. But they really have to prove it kasi nung natalo yung Aura PH sa Brand Esports ng 0-2, nagising ang Aura PH.
Nagising talaga, nakakatakot na silang kalaban ngayon.
And, you know what? Execration din kasi yung unang nagpakita na kaya mag-bleed ng Aura PH. Even though they're the back-to-back champions, pinakita ng Execration ng game number 2 nila.
Nasaktan,
Nasaktan
Oo,
din.
nakasakit. Ang Execration, kahit paano, they are obviously still in line for contention dito sa playoffs. And they will definitely want to take this opportunity na mapakita yun sa ating mga manonood.
So, let's head on to the draft. Wait, you have the Khalid. You have the Khalid, you have the Yi Sun-shin, and you have that Balmond.
Interesting.
Yun yung hinahanap ko kanina pa, Yu Zhong.
Bakit gano'n?
Went under the radar.
Under the radar.
Hindi, ano lang siguro pre. Ganito lang. Ayaw nilang ma-counter si Khalid. So, kinuha na lang nila si Balmond. Because that is alam mo yun, deny pick. To be exact. But for PH dito, they get that Yu Zhong, and you know what? Yu Zhong on our PH, it is kind of scary.
It is. And considering hindi pa yun yung first pick nila, first pick na dito is instant lock na Kufra, which is bihira ding ma-open para dito sa Aura. So, the moment na nakita nila yun, they just went for it straight away. And that's impressive. That's impressive that they got it.
And it's good against it's good against Khalid, kayang kabulin si 8, kayang kabulin yung Yi Sun-shin kung kailanganin. But right now for our PH naman, tinanggalan sila ng link dito. So they won't have that certain map presence in terms of coverage, jumping back and forth dun sa may mga base, dun sa may mga side lanes natin to the mid lane to another side lane. So
And the big limitation to the lineup of JP, to the hero pool of JP, we will most likely see either Lancelot or Claude be hovered here para sa Aura PH. So, I wonder kung nasa isip din ng Execration na i-ban pa yun. That's a good one. That's a good thing to look for here.
I mean, at this point, sineset up na lang nila si JP.
Oo.
Sineset up na lang nila si JP to have a good game. Hindi nila binigyan ng masyadong maagang priority yon. And gagawan na lang nila ng paraan dito kung paano mag-thrive si JP. Knowing na Aura PH dito, they can just pick any hero
Ayan
for
na nga.
JP. Tinanggal nila dito sa Execration yung Lance kasi ayaw nila yung pressure na may retribution every single time. Turn through retribution, masyado talaga nakaka-secure kasi ng setup yun eh.
Totoo yan.
Masyado nakaka-secure ng turtle, yung mga ganong idea. So, the support will be Chang'o dito for the side of Aura PH and binigyan nila ng last pick dito si JP.
Interesting kasi si Itomax naman ang medyo kinuhaan nila ng hero. And now, they are gonna go back to the Lunox, another team that heavily favors this hero. Isa lang siya sa mga team na gumagamit ng Lunox recently. Napapansin nyo?
So, is this a side lane? Pwedeng side lane Johed, Balmond, tapos support.
Trio yung yung Lunox.
Support
Parang,
Etomax.
di ba mahirap yun?
Pero pwede rin kasing maging support yung Johed eh.
Yes.
So, we'll see later. Pero right now, Aura PH, makaka-just pa dito Execration kung sino yung dapat gumamit sino ng kahit anong hero kasi they are just waiting for Aura PH dito to just pick their last carry. A Claude, would it be that bad? Pero, who knows?
Baka pwede rin mag-carry din. Malay mo.
And then just go for a Harry. Okay. Pacing is the name of the game. And
Not bad.
it's going to be JP on that Harith. Kilowash with the signature Cho and Kel VJ just taking whatever the hell there is to play. Yuzhong.
So, ang gagawin dito, most likely ng Execration, have side lane Khalid and Balmond for the fast wave player and the trio of Hate, Shakno, and Itomax going around the mid lane. And I expect that to be a thing. And what I would like to see is something to stop the Harit. Parang medyo mahirap gawin yun. Considering na si roughly siya nakuha ng Kufra.
Layering to. Kaya nilang pigilan yung Harith dito for the side of Execration. Pero layering. Ang kailangan nila is mahuli ng Johed with an unstoppable force ejector. Tapos meron ding Khalid na ulti. Pero kasi, ang usual na nakikita natin kasi dati, if pareho naman tayo galing season 1, one way to counter a Harith dati is to have that Lunox in.
Yep, masakit sabayan.
Kasi hindi...
Pag nag-darkening ka, no?
Kasi hindi kailangan skill shot yung skills ni Lunox. So, ibig sabihin, kahit gaano kakulit yung Harith, as long as nakalapas sa kanya, pwede mo siya i-burst down.
So, that's something we've seen before. And now, it's probably going to be the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So, tignan natin kung mangyayari ba yun as we head into Game 1 for Execration versus Aura PH. And like I said, it's going to be basically that setup. It's very fun to see the interactions as well. Kasi bihira talaga tayo makita ng Lunox. And Itomax, I feel like it would have been better sana nga kung naka-fire sila, pero Lunox is going to be a good bare bones. Oh, first blood.
Nahuli nila si Benny Cutie agad dito.
Benny Cutie,
And
malalim.
he went for the dive. Yung creep cut, yung minion cut. So, there is going to be a bit of a punish there for Kel VJ. And he is capable of doing that kasi nag-flicker na rin si Benny Cutie. So, good move coming out from Kel VJ, just punishing that act na ginawa sa harapan niya. And alam mo yon, you have to convert everything na pwede mo i-punish at this point.
Interestingly, parang 4-man ang ginagawa nila ditong non-stop. So, yeah, there you go. Sa gitna going to the top lane, nagulat ako, parang ayaw pa niyang umakyat. So, matagal na lang pag free farm si Kiluwash dito sa top lane. That's absolutely fine. And si Benny Cutie talagang pinipilit niya na malalim ang pasok with the Balmond. That's interesting.
And Etomax dito yung next target. But here comes Kel VJ going 1v3. Hate ang kanyang target. Etomax dito. Nalapitan din ni Kiel. But that is gonna go to the hands of Greed. And kaya ba talaga ng Execration dito i-invade etong side ng Aura PH kasi they're really trying,
no?
pero napapunish talaga sila just because the Yuzhong is there.
Medyo mahirap to be honest, but right now si Shaknu trying to be disruptive, try to stop the buff from going over to JV, pero yun pala, siya ang makukuha ng Aura dito.
I like the aggression, execration dito. Nasa kanila yung bola at that point on kasi hindi umuwi yung Aura PH and hindi nila tinantanan.
At may nabawi sila
Ay,
dahil
nabawi sila. At naparusahan pa nila si JP dito na nawala sa kanya yung buff niya.
Yep, big deal na nawala yung buff na yun. That is a purple buff, additional cooldown reduction, mana regen, and everything that JP actually needs. Ngayon, siya naman ay may hirapan sa Gitno. Will not be able to sustain against the meteor shower.
But look at the Zaman Force, hindi napipigilan ng Aura PH dahil lang sa pagkawala ng kanilang purple buff. Benny Cutie trying his best. He will get away. And execration dito. Gusto ko yung gusto ko yung idea ng execration na sumabay eh.
Yep, non-stop sa bayan lamang. And they're really trying to see kung kaya nilang i-out micro yung Aura. And somehow they are. At to some degree they are. Pero the problem here is Greed is 4-0 right now. Yung problema doon. Yung Chang'e pa yung nag-4-0.
Pero kasi, ang nagiging problema na lang naman nila dito pag sa pagsabay nila is hindi nila napapansin yung mga side lanes. Look at Kate. Kate got, sabihin natin, assassinated by Kilowa's Cho. So, you really need to focus more on just protecting your hyper carry at this point. Kasi feeling ko, Kilowash hindi siya mag-shy away from those kinds of, alam mo yun, opportunities. Shakno dito, walang opportunity para tumakbo kasi Zaman Force is still there. Execration. They are falling to the pressure na pinapakita ng Aura PH dito.
Ang hirap mag-sustain laban sa isang Chang'e tsaka isang Harit na pag nagsabay, no? Like, sa ngabutan ka lulugar. Medyo mahirap yan. Now they want to go for turtle. This is going to be a pretty open turtle unless may magawang milagro sa Ito Max dito. Going in for that assault. Tanggal din si JP.
Ang ganda na ginawa doon. Aura PH had a good thing in mind na kunin na yung turtle doon, but sa Gitno, putting the pressure on, nag-ultimate siya doon. He catches out Harith. Harith didn't have the Zaman Force cooldown reduction. Wala din sa kanya yung purple buff niya.
Wow, that is just interesting. Sa Chakno pa nakuha ng turtle buff. Nalasit nung unstoppable force. Now, paano na to? Let's go and look at the Gillette instant replay. Looks like Ito Max talagang gigil here. Going for greed. Nasipa nga lang ni Kiluwash. Pero naiwan nila yung dalawa to go for the turtle. Not to mention si Chakno malapit na din. That's why they lost that. I mean, binigay nila isang kill pero nakuha nila mas madami in return.
So execution dito, even though they gave up 9 kills versus 4 kills for the side here of execution, alam mo yun, kumbaga hindi siya magiging malaking factor just because you are putting your presence into the map as well.
Yes, exactly.
Hindi yan yung tipong 9 kills tapos dire-diretso na nananalo lang yung Aura PH. Hindi. May objectives din na nakukuha dito yung side ng execution. Kailangan pa rin mag-ingat ng Aura PH dito.
Tingin ko din. And Aura PH is starting to look like they are just evening up. Execution, yung lamang nila no early game, nabawi agad ng Exe. Right now though, sa Gito in trouble. Kiluwash going for the chase. Raging Sandstorm palayo. Walang problema for Exe. And bottom lane naman, Benny Cutie still non-stop on the Balmond. Pressuring KLVJ.
So ito yung nangyayari dito. Sa Gitno, pagka nagduduel sila ni Kilowash, Kilowash knows that he has the upper hand. Pero kasi kahit nasa kanya yung upper hand dito, yung damage output niya ngayon hindi talaga enough just because of the sustained capability na meron ang isang Khalid.
Totoo yan. And Khalid as well is a great laner. That's why lagi talagang uunahan ng mga team natin. Pag pickings sa Khalid, kita nyo naman, Khalid over Yuzong ang nangyari kanina sa
Alam mo yung week number 1? Na parang, yung week number 1, sinasabi natin yung Khalid isn't really working, but right now, it is the hero.
Oh my
The
God!
season, pero look at this, Chakno, nandun sa may pinakalikod, Benny Cutie will be the next target, he has the flicker, he will get away, at andun naman si Yuzhong, getting the kill on that Lunox.
And naka-fade, ang maganda naman doon for Exe is naka-fade away, nakuha si Hate ng turtle buff while all of that was happening.
Ito na naman silang dalawa sa may taas, and that is going to be our Gillette instant replay, #shave the day.
Napakagandang kuha din on Reflicia's Kufra, pero again, all of that happening, kuha pa rin ni Hate yung buff. And masaya, I think masaya naman ng Execration with that pickup.
Pero dito gusto ng Aura PH talaga mag-push. But still, the question is, can they do that as the superior? Sabihin natin, not really superior, but they have sufficient na clear wave onto the side of Execration.
Ito na nga si kuya mo, Hate. I feel like kuhang-kuha ang timpla. Kuhang-kuha ng Execration na sige, i-pressure natin yung side lanes para hindi nila mapansin masyado yung Lee San-Shin. And it's working. It's working. Lee San-Shin is doing a lot of damage sa mga Tore, sa jungle. At in Aura PH, matagal pa yung iintay nila bago maging solid si KLVJ on that Yuzong.
Okay, tingnan natin dito yung mga plus for both teams. Execration dito, na-shutdown nila dito si JP for the early game. 1-3-6 ngayon si JP. Looking at his gold, hindi ganun kataas as compared kay Kate. Pero kung mapapansin nyo dito, there is always the threat na makuli kayo dyan sa mga zaman for shenanigans. JP dito getting stunned. Kaya ba nila hulihin? That is the question. Sa gitno dito, sobrang aggressive. Doon sa may likod, eto Max.
Oh my God!
Nahuli! Sa
What a
gitno
pick!
dito, ang magiging next target, knock up, will it hit? No, it won't, pero hindi naman kailangan. And why is that win from Aura PH sa clash na yon important? Kasi mag-up na yung turtle.
Tama. Iba talaga. Iba talaga. That is a great timing to go for a fight. And that's a pretty good pickup. Almost for nothing yung kill na nakuha nila doon sa Aura PH from Execration. So now Turtle gonna be open here. JP once more. Zaman Force palapit kay Chaknu. Akala niya safe siya. Yung pala hindi. Last hit will be going to Raflesia instead. But the objective is still alive. Benny Cutie pwede pa mang-steal. With a little counter. He's balling. He's waiting for it. At nakuha pa ni Hate ang Turtle.
And dahil na-threaten dito ang Aura PH doon sa presensya ng Balmod, the Benny Cutie, na retribution ni Hate itong turtle. And that is...
Wow. Akala ko si Benny, no?
That is a crucial play on the side of Execration. Kasi sabihin man natin ngayon na in terms of kills, kung papansinin niyo yung kill score,
Medyo bugbog. Siyempre, 15-6.
15-6, nakakalamang talaga yung Aura PH. Pero kasi yung gold,
The gold is real.
Hindi yung story eh.
Iba talaga. And they are fighting over towers right now. E2 Max, tinatangke lahat ng sakit ng meteor shower. Pero yung Tore nila, babagsak nung walang kalaban-laban. Wow, that's a lot of gold that Execration's getting na parang wala silang binibigay. Pero madami silang binibigay sa mapa. Ang bilis mag-farm na Hate dito.
Interesting facts about Execration and Aura PH dito. Alam mo yung Yi Sun-shin, well, not really the Yi Sun-shin, but yung Khalid dito ng Execration, it has a high win rate. Kung papansinin mo yung Khalid nila dito, may 3 games before this, and they have a 66.67 win rate all throughout. So, you really have to take notice na kung paano nila gamitin to. Look at this, that is the perfect setup for sa gitno. Naipit nila sa narrow space etong Aura PH. But Aura PH, kailangan nila tumakbo dito. Can they do this? What a play coming out from Chaknu. Tinapon niya dito si JP paharap sa mga kampi niya.
And I think yun lang yung kailangan niyang gawin, right? They just hindi kailangan magkaroon ng super strong na team fight si Chaknu. As long as he can get JP, I think okay na yun. That is the job that you want for that Jawhead. And now, KLVJ is 4-0-2 dun sa Yuzong, pero hindi masyadong naaramdaman. I think that's a big problem. Considering ang ganda sana ng stat line talaga. Ang ganda ng stat line dito ng Aura PH, I have to say. And dapat yata they should have more gold dahil dito sa kills na to. Pero I wonder what's happening.
It's more the idea kasi, di ba, matitake down ng Aura PH yung Execration. Tapos, ang mangyayari, low respawn timers. So, aabot sa oras, natatakbo lahat yung side ng Execration doon sa kung ano mang objective yung kinukuha. At sila yung magsesecure.
Sila pa rin yung kukuha,
Sila
no?
pa rin magsesecure. Yes, nakakuha kayo ng kills, pero you're not really converting it into the objectives na kailangan mo for the side of Aura PH. Execration, hindi talaga nila tinatantanan. And I like the aggression. Kumbaga, harapan tayo kung harapan. Kung gusto niyo talagang yung keep away game na ginagawa niyo all throughout, hindi namin napapayagan yun. Ang gagawin namin, lalaban kami ng lalaban, hindi namin kayo pagpapahingahin.
And yun nga, nangyayari over and over again, hindi natin napapansin mga maliliit na bagay na ginagawa ng Execration. Back to the game here, mga kaibigan. Here, 3K gold lead. Out of, I think, most of it is from the towers, obviously, kasi lamang sila ng dalawang torre. And that's something na feeling ko kaya namang mapantay agad ng aura. Diba? Kaya nilang patayin yan. Kiluwash is a strong split pusher. Pero hindi niya magawa kasi he keeps having to check on Benny Cutie, and here's another example of that. I think this should be an easy 1v1, pero
Gusto niya lang gamitin ni
Gusto niya
Benny
pa-cool
yung
down lang.
regen.
Oo.
Gusto niya gamitin ni Benny yung regen.
I think so. I think he's just
And
waiting.
ngayon na may attention na siyang nakuha dito, he will try to get away. Pero ang tanong, kakayanin niya ba? With the help of the flicker, yes. Pero
touch.
kiluwash dito. With the presence of mind.
Presence of
Sinabi na ni
mind.
Shinbu kanina yan. Presence
My
of
God.
mind.
And map awareness.
Map awareness.
Alam niya na, oy, teka, parang madilim ang mapa.
Yun yung-
Hindi maliwanag ang buhay, ah.
Yun yung isa sa mga magandang presensya ng mga side laners or off laners na tinatawag natin katulad ni Kilowash. It's more on the idea na kumukuha ka ng atensyon para kahit pa paano magkaroon ng breathing space si JP dito.
Oo.
I mean, JP, he's still doing okay, pero hindi yung area na ina-expect mo sa kanya. Hindi yung performance na ina-expect mo sa kanya. Na-shutdown talaga siya dito hard.
That's
Side ng
true.
Execration.
And I really liked watching Kiluwash play like that. Like, para siyang, alam mo yung Indiana Jones, parang dami yung tinatakbuhan trap. Isa-isa yung tinatakbuhan niya. Ang ganda nun. Pero for now, we are gonna go into a big team fight. Most likely, Sagitno with engaged Creed with a kill on the back foot. And Sagitno being left behind. Si Hate ang focus ngayon ng Aura PH, and Nia gets taken out.
And look at this, the turnaround execute doon on Greed. Greed will go down. That is going to be the godlike. Sa gitno dito, lumuhod sa harapan ng apat. Make na tatlo.
Make that tatlo.
Teka lang ha.
Huli ka, boy.
Teka lang.
Make that tatlo. Malefic roar.
O, ano?
Boom! Ayan na, ito na yung pang-split push talaga. So now, I think, kanya-kanya tinatrabaho yung teams dun sa exchange na yon. Greed yung gusto ng Exe, ang Aura naman gusto ng Hate. Si Hate, nakuha pa sila ng bonus, and the Lord will go over to the red side.
Opening, and this is Execration not really getting the best team fight out of this. Kung
Oo.
nakikita mo,
Na-split oh.
nag-front si Sagitno. Tama yung actually, okay ginawa ni Sagitno dun eh. But the problem is, they did not account for the players na pwedeng pumunta dun kay Hate. And Hate
Exactly.
was put in a 3-man setup, in a triangle formation ng kalaban
Na-take down agad si Hate.
na hindi niya na alam kung paano lalabas dun at that point.
To be honest, kahit na meron kang mga flicker and dash doon, there was just no way you were gonna get out of there. I think this lineup is specifically made to keep up with the Yi and Shin. Kahit na super aggressive na alis ka. At sa puntong ito, wala pang flicker si Hate.
And this is one of the reasons why infamous tong show ni Kilowash. Hindi sila mag-shy away eh sa paggamit niyan because they know that Kilowash is capable. Now, here comes the Lord. Unting-unting nagmamarcha. Chakno dito.
What does he have in mind? Ang dami yung plays na ginagawa naman yun. They are forced back. Hate dito. Nahuli ni Raflisha and Raflisha and championship Kufra for nothing. Surprise dito si Eto Max. Look at that. Another knockout coming out from Raflisha. And then Abling People is the name of the game. Execration dito. They're falling down. Yung base nila. Unti-unting bumababa yung buhay. And that is going to be one more hit. And that's going to secure game number 1 for the side of Aura PH. Kamuntikan pa ang Aura PH dito. Championship Kufra, walang katakot-takot na papasok sa backline ng kalaban mo as long as alam nila na kaya nilang lumaban. Yun na yun. Ito yung benchmark nyo sa pagiging Kufra talaga, no doubt about it. Pero, yeah, go. Ito lang. Strong teams or these kinds of players talaga, yung talagang high-profile teams natin dito sa MPL, it only takes one mistake. Isang pagkakamali lang. From a very good lead, by the way. That was a good lead from X eh. Hindi yan basta-basta for the side of Execration. Execration, ang ganda ng hold nila dun sa game na yun. Ang ganda ng ginagawa ng ibang members dito ng side ng Execration. Si Benny, hinahabol niya lagi si Filowash. Si Sagitno, ang ganda ng initiation kasi Fate is finding the farm. Etomax and Chakno doing their stuff. But still, one mistake, just one mistake, Crawford. One big team fight actually. That was, it's very noticeable na yung decision-making pa rin ng Aura PH is definitely on a high caliber, di ba? Yung decision na kailan tayo lalaban at anong klaseng laban ang kunin natin. Lawang ba tayo dito o hindi? Yung pag makita mo sa sitwasyon, pagbasa mo sa sitwasyon, at knowing na lamang ka doon, yun na isang skill talaga ng Aura PH na mahirap talaga i-replicate with other teams. I-compare to other teams talaga. So, right now, we really have to know what Shinbo is thinking. Kasi, ano bang tingin mo, Shinbo? One mistake or wrong mistake? Isang wrong mistake. We all know what can happen from one mistakes, no? Hindi lang naman sa